Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today is December 14th and it is Monday. So we're going to see in the Disney Storybook collection advent calendar what the next day and what the book is going to be. So here it is. Now we're just going to untie it. And Minnie is in the back still with us on the reading adventure. So look, if you can spot number 14, give the video a big thumbs up. So, it's quite big, but if you spot it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, you can try tomorrow. And if you saw the number 14 right here, this purple one, oh my gosh, then you are correct. Good job. Oh, I broke my hair. Okay, so here's the printing. Now we're going to see what we're going to read. Today we're going to read, The Little Mermaid. It was the other way. So we're going to read The Little Mermaid, aka Ariel. So here it is. You guys already saw the back when I opened it, so I opened it the wrong way. So let's start. The Little Mermaid. Disney Princess The Little Mermaid, Autumn Publishing. Down in the deepest ocean, there lived a mermaid princess named Ariel. She was the youngest daughter of King Triton, and she had the most beautiful singing voice in the whole kingdom. Her father loved Ariel dearly, but she was always getting into trouble. She longed to be part of the human world and spent her time exploring old shipwrecks with her friend Flounder. When Ariel was 16 years old, King Triton arranged for her sing in a concert. Mer people came from all over the kingdom to hear her. That evening, however, Ariel was so busy exploring that she forgot all about the concert. She had found some human treasures and taken them to the surface to ask Puddle the seal about them. The Sea King feared for Ariel's safety and warned her to stay away from humans. Ariel tried to protest, but her father wouldn't listen. To make sure she obeyed him, King Triton ordered Ariel's music teacher, Sebastian, to keep an eye on her, but it wasn't an easy task for the worried crab. One day, Sebastian followed Ariel and Flounder to the surface to watch a ship. The crew were celebrating the birthday of a handsome prince named Eric, and Ariel watched them in delight. Soon, storm clouds gathered overhead. Huge waves wrecked the ship, and Eric was flung into the sea. Ariel swam quickly to his rescue and pulled him toward the shore. "Look, he's breathing!" cried Ariel. She gazed at Eric and fell in love. As she sang to him, his eyes began to open. But hearing a voice, Ariel slipped back into the water and hid behind a nearby rock. She watched as Eric's servant led him away. When they were out of sight, Ariel swam back home, vowing to be part of the human world one day. Sebastian had seen everything, and it was no longer before the Sea King learned that Ariel was in love with a human. Triton was very angry. He stormed into her secret grottage and destroyed all her beloved human treasures. Ariel's heartbroken. Then two sly-looking eels called Falsam and Jessam appeared. "We know someone who can make all your dreams come true," they hissed. "Ursula has great powers. The Sea Witch." "The Sea Witch?" gasped Ariel. She knew that Ursula was her father's worst enemy and had been banished from his kingdom many years before. Thinking that it was her only chance to win Prince Eric's love, Ariel swam away with the evil eels. Ursula greeted Ariel gleefully. "I'm enchanted for your voice. I will turn you into a human for 3 days," she said. "If Eric hasn't kissed you, the kiss of true love in that time, you will become a mermaid again and belong to me forever." A scroll appeared in Ursula's hand. She urged Ariel to sing it. Ariel was terrified, but she sang anyway, thinking of Eric. A moment later, she was walking on the shore, a human at last. Prince Eric had been searching everywhere for the girl with the beautiful voice who had rescued him. He had almost given up of finding her when he noticed someone sitting on a rock. The girl looked familiar, but when he found out she couldn't speak, Eric realized she wasn't the one. Feeling sorry for the voiceless girl, he led her back into the palace. The next day, Eric took Ariel on a tour of his kingdom. They enjoyed being together, and Ariel was sure the prince was falling in love with her. Later that afternoon, in a little boat on a lake, Eric leaned forward to kiss Ariel. But at that very moment, the boat was overturned. The sea witch had been watching them, and fearing her plan was about to fail, she sent her precious eels to take action. Ursula disguised herself as a human woman, with Ariel's voice trapped in a seashell necklace. She made her way to the shore. She told Prince Eric her name was Vanessa, and Sue had him under a spell. Eric led Vanessa to the palace and announced that they were going to be married the following day. The wedding ship was to depart at sunset. Ariel and her friends watched in despair as the sun lowered in the sky. But Scuttle discovered who Vanessa really was and called on all the sea creatures to stop the wedding. Sebastian went to find the Sea King, and Flounder helped Ariel get to the wedding ship. Seabird swooped down on Vanessa, a lobster pinched her nose, and dolphins sprayed her with water. In a second, in the chaos, Vanessa's necklace broke, and the beautiful voice inside flew back to its rightful owner. Released from the spell, Eric took Ariel in his arms. Just as he was about to kiss her, the sun sank below the horizon. Ariel was at once turned back into a mermaid. Ursula grabbed her and dove into the water, her evil crackling echo around the ship. "Ursula, stop!" thundered King Triton, ringing up in front of the Sea Witch. "Let her go!" "No," cried Ursula. "She's mine now. You see, we made a deal. However, I might be willing to make an exchange for someone even better," she suggested. Triton felt he had no choice. He changed the signature on the scroll to his own and handed over his magic Triton to the Sea Witch. "At last," Ursula said, "I am the ruler of the ocean." Just then a sharp pain shot through her arm. Eric had speared her with a harpoon. The Sea Witch swelled with anger and tore above them. She got them all the sea's power and stirred up a giant whirlpool, dragging up an accident shipwrecks from the seabed. Eric scrambled upon one of the decks and reached the ship's steering wheel. Using all his might, he aimed the broken bow directly at Ursula. With a tremble scream, she disappeared under the sea. Triton's power was restored. He rose to the surface and saw Ariel gazing lovingly at Eric. She really does love him, Triton murmured to Sebastian. I suppose the only problem left is how much I will miss her. Then, with a force of his Triton, the Sea King granted Ariel her desired wish to be human forever. Overjoyed, Eric and Ariel rushed into each other's arms. Ariel and Eric were married, and all of their friends were invited to the wedding. King Triton gladly gave the couple his blessing, knowing they would live happily ever after. They got married. Okay, so that was the end of Disney Princess The Little Mermaid. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Vicky's Everything channel. And tomorrow we'll have a new video, and it's next week. I think it's Christmas, and I'm so excited. And I got this new sweater, and it's so cool as a Christmas gift. I opened it early, but yeah. But yeah, tomorrow it's going to be December 15th. And next week, I think it's Christmas. I don't know, but yeah. Bye!